What's up, beautiful people? Alright, man, just keep this video blog going, man. Just, I'm just making these, man, so I could just look back in the future, look back on this and just see my mindset at the time and where I was at on this journey, And basically, man, let's see, it's like, what day is it? It's October something, shit, 2025. My niece and nephew's birthday's on Saturday, so, yeah. Let's see, man, like, at this current moment, I'm right here in Irving, Texas, man, at this little condo or whatever. It's chill, it's nice, the situation, I probably got to move around, but, I mean, we'll play it by ear, we'll see what's up, but either way, man, it doesn't matter, no matter where I go, I'm always good, and now, I've learned some secrets, man, some secrets of this universe, some secrets that keep everybody trapped, man, but a select few, they actually, so basically, I had a spiritual awakening about 8 years ago, and, trust me, man, at the time, man, I thought I was doing good, had a candy painted Tahoe on 28s, ostrich and leather interior, two-tone, that bitch was bad, fool, that bitch was nice, I felt like a king in that motherfucker, dog, I mean, trust me, shit. Couldn't tell me nothing, dog. Nothing, bro. I was sitting higher than everybody. 28s, bitch. Go get your fucking ruler, bro. Them hoes was nice, dog. Nobody I know, nobody you know is rocking 28s, dog. The fuck? Them hoes was clean, fool. But I was working at a game room in Fort Worth. Best job, that I ever had so far. I'm trying to be my own boss, that'll be my best job, but that job right there, basically, I was chilling with people, man, and getting paid. I was making about $350 a day, and fucking with girls in the restroom. I mean, you name it. Places like a pawn shop, like, man, it was fucking. That place was popping, man. So when I had this awakening, that's where I was at in my life. And trust me, man, I wasn't trying to fucking shake nothing up. Like this awakening, it's gonna take everything from you, man. Everything. Every friend you've ever had, your family, bro, they're gonna betray you. Your girl's gonna cheat on you, your fucking family's gonna do you dirty, fool. My mom poisoned me, bro. She was poisoning me with Visine and shit, dog. It's gonna rock you to your fucking core, dog. It's gonna rock you have no idea what I went through, bro, because I'm sitting here smiling today, but, bro, it was the scariest, I wish I had somebody that, like, walked me through the steps and shit, man. I had to discover all this about myself, bro. All this, man. Nobody could relate to me. Nobody I know has been through anything like this, even heard of anything like this. What are you talking about? I sounded so crazy, man. Even when I would say it out loud to people, I thought I sounded crazy, like, But I know I'm not crazy. I've never taken any crazy meds or, I've been to prison and whatnot and had a hard life and shit, but I've never been diagnosed with anything, ever. And, yeah, man, that shit was what an experience, though. But I'm part of the first wave. You know what I'm saying? What I am, it's called a dark chosen one. I'm a paradox. I'm dark and I'm light. I was born into the chaos. I was born into the darkness. But I'm a bright light in the dark room. Like I was there for, God put me there for a reason, man. I signed a soul contract. And I volunteered to take on this hard life because the only way you can get to the level that I'm on now, the only way is you have to lose it all. You have to fucking, and not only that, many people are put through this test, man, and many people fail. You have to keep a good fucking heart, man, the whole time, fool. Continue to get shitted on. Continue to get fucking, there's no reason that I should fucking have any kind of fucking joy, dog. There's none. But I still remained a good fucking person, bro. If I had $2, bro, I'd give you one, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of motherfucker I am, dog. And man, I've been shitted on so much, bro. Like, so much, dog. And just, through it all, man, I'm built different, man. I don't know if you guys knew this. There's only 16 or 17 personality types in the whole world, man. Like, 8 billion people. There's only 17. Doesn't that sound weird? It's like a program, bro. It's like a computer program. Narcissistic people all do the same things. It's kind of like a kid with Down syndrome. They all kind of look the same, Not hating on nobody or nothing, you know. I'm just throwing out examples where, like, you know, the programs, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like open your eyes, man. It's just some type of matrix, some type of, you know, like we're not human beings, bro. We're spirit, we're consciousness having a human experience, dog. That's all that is, man. That's all. That's why we're all connected. We're all connected like the internet. Like when you wish something, man, like everybody's manifesting stuff. It doesn't come true tomorrow, the next, whatever. This is about 30, 45 day lag. But whatever you're constantly thinking and talking about, it's going to come true, man. You know, your words are spells, man. Your words is powerful, dog. Why do you think they call spelling? To spell, bro. Okay? But who I am, when I got wakened up, when I got awoken, the shit that I was talking about and thinking about was coming true that day, the next day, bro. I mean, can you imagine that? Can you fucking imagine that? Good or bad? Hey, man. I mean, bro, it was like a fucking Harry Potter magical movie, bro. This shit didn't make no sense. And I'm trying to tell people what's going on, and they're looking at me like I'm fucking nuts. And I'm like, bro, like, shit I'm talking about is coming true, dog. What the fuck? You know, just the most weirdest synchronicities, shit I was thinking about. I didn't tell nobody. It was coming true. I thought my roommate was gonna get us kicked out because he's shady as fuck. He comes home the next day, we got kicked out. You know, I kept thinking someone was gonna jack my fucking Tahoe at the game room because there's a lot of shady people that go up there. I almost got carjacked. These motherfuckers followed me from Fort Worth to Frisco. That's a 2-hour drive, bro. 3 carloads of motherfuckers, bro. Like, you name it, man. Whatever I was thinking was coming true, man. Like, you know? That's crazy, bro. It was fucking nuts, man. It was so fucking nuts. It was so... wow. That shit was... I just want y'all to know, man, that you know, the God is real. You know? A lot of people don't know this, man. It's called the Deliurge. You know, it's the God, if you want to call it a God, whatever, that everybody's praying to, man. You know, the church, you know, you guys are praying to a false God, dog. There is a God. God that created the whole universe. What we're experiencing down here, you know, he's limited to his powers and whatnot. But what they eat off of is basically fear, bro. The lower level emotions, fear, confusion. You know what I'm saying? That's why you think that the news is so negative? Why do you think everything's so fucking, you know? Because that's what they eat off of. These demons, this entity, they eat off of fear, bro. Quit being scared. There's nothing to be scared of. You know? Quit, you know, control your emotions, bro. That's another big thing, too. You know, like, oh, that made me mad. No, bro, you chose to be mad. You know, you chose to be mad. Understand that. Wrap your fucking mind around that. You chose to be angry. You chose to be angry. You know? Like, someone could tell me something that normally would have pissed me off, but now I don't have a reaction to it. I just look at it. Because I'm not choosing to be mad no more. I'm not choosing to be angry. I'm not choosing to be jealous. I'm not choosing to be any of these things. You know? Fucking mean. I'm choosing to fucking not have a reaction to anything. And that's one of the keys, bro. Control your emotions, bro. You know, road rage. That's the dumbest shit I've ever... Someone got shot in Frisco and killed the other day, man. Road rage. I mean, come on, bro. You gonna take somebody's life because he cut you off at a red light, bro? That's the dumbest shit. Now your life is ruined and he's dead. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life, man. That shit don't make no sense, bro. I know you can control your fucking emotions, man. I just go around people now and they're just so dramatic about everything, man. It's like nails on a chalkboard to me. I can't stand to be around drama no more, man, because it's pointless, dog. It's pointless and dumb. That's not how you fucking manifest. That's not how you control your destiny. That's not how you do it. You stay in a fucking cycle of, you know, the same shit keeps repeating over and over and over. You guys are in a cycle, bro. You have to change something up. You know, you have to do something different, man. You know, observe. You have to observe. You know, take a step back, man. Don't have a reaction to whatever comes your way. And this is what I've learned over the 8 years, bro. I mean, you know how many times I've gone around people, bro. Girls cheated on me. I mean, goddamn, the last 5 girls I've dated, bro, they were the worst of the worst. I mean, I felt like they were I felt like they all knew each other because they were doing the same shit to me, man. But it was the universe. That makes sense. It makes sense now. At the time, though, I was just like, what the fuck? These bitches be calling each other and shit? Like, it was weird, man. Playing the same fucking tricks, the same shit, man. It was fucking very weird. Shit, man, you have no idea how weird and creepy this whole 8 years was. I mean, God can't even. I didn't want to tell anybody about what I was seeing and what was happening because it sounded so crazy. You know, that's why you guys haven't seen me a lot in the last 8 years. People that know me, like, man, what happened to Nick? I kind of disappeared. I kind of fell off the map. I wasn't really on Facebook no more. I wasn't really on nothing no more. I didn't really talk to nobody. Because what I was going through was so fucking weird and nobody could relate to me, dog. Nobody I knew, they couldn't fucking relate. Who could relate to some shit that, I mean, it just sounds so crazy, bro. But, like, basically, man, that awakening, man, like, at this time and age, there is something going on, okay? There is, it's not the end of the world. It's the beginning of a new world. You have to understand that. We're not gonna all, die in some fucking whatever, the end of times and all, man. It is the end of times, of these fucked up times. It's the beginning of something, a beautiful birth of something else. Okay? What it is, it's like consciousness is rewriting itself. And that's part of who I am. I'm part of the first wave. Alright? The first wave, where basically, they can't categorize me. I'm a paradox. Alright? I'm light and dark. And they can't, no one can ever put a label on me, bro. Because I will surprise the fuck out of you. There's nothing that, I learned my lessons, man. I do. And part of my, I'm INFJ, man. The 17 personality types. INFJ, that's another thing I do too, man. I'll say something and then I'll get lost down a rabbit hole, but I'll always come back to it. You remember? When I started this video, I started talking about, the 17 personality. Okay, I'm an INFJ. 1% of the world's population, INFJs, man. And I'm not bragging. I'm just stating facts, bro. I shine. I'm different, bro. I'm not your average fucking dude. I shine, man. I do, man. And there's a different swag to me. There's a different way that I see the world. Because it is, man. INFJ, 1% of the world's population. That means 99 of y'all motherfuckers. It's 100 people, 99 of y'all. I'm different, bro. Y'all all go left. I'm going right. Get it? Like, I see shit differently. The way my mind put shit together. I see different shit that nobody else sees. I see different solutions. I'll see different, it's just what, the micro expressions of people. I can go into a room, man, I can tell instantly who's the boss, who's this, who's that, who's sad, I feel people's emotions, man. I'm a fucking strong empath too, man, okay? Let me tell you, okay, I'm an INFJ personality type, 1% of the world's population. I'm that's another thing, self-discovery. I'm an empath, man, really strong empath. I'm a Heyoka empath, okay? And basically, man, it's called the sacred clown. Heyoka is like some Cherokee word or some kind of word, Indian word, and it basically means the sacred clown, the jester. And if you know me, man, then you know that I'm always laughing and I was always joking and shit. But I'll say some shit, man, but I'll put it in a sarcastic kind of joking way, kind of like the jester did back in the day with the king. The jester was the only one that got to fucking like tell the truth, but in a joking way, Oh, let me look like a king, and he looks all stupid. Anybody else would have got fucking killed, but the jester got immunity. He's fucking, because he balances shit out. So that's what I am, man. I'm the jester, whatever the fuck. But they call it the Heyoka empath, very strong empath, man. But at the same time, man, like I have changed, where before, man, I would feel people's emotions, and like it's hard to distinguish your emotions from their emotions, and so when I go around people and I be getting a bad mood all of a sudden, man, and I know that my natural state is not in a bad mood. I wake up happy, fool. Ask anybody, man. I'm the same motherfucker. Oh, let me get my coffee. Nah, bitch, that's not me. I wake up laughing and shit, dog, smiling. Like, what's up, man? It is what it is, man. I wake up like this, man. I don't wake up and have to fucking give me 30 minutes and like, don't talk to me. What the fuck? No, bro. I'm naturally happy, man. So like, I started feeling dread or anger or whatever, man. That's you. That's the person I'm next to. That's not my natural fucking state. That's not me. So I had to. There's a lot of shit I've learned in these 8 years. A lot, bro. A lot of answers. A lot of shit that I've learned. It's so much, man. There's no way I can even make like one little video. It covers so much, man. And just let you know, part of the INFJ shit, I do hop around, because my mind is constantly firing. I got a lot of information in here, a lot of shit. I got a lot of shit I want to share with y'all. I got a lot of points to make. I got a lot of just dots that I connected. Fucking like boom, 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 boom. My shit is fucking, yeah, man. It's a busy fucking. There's a lot of shit going on. So excuse me if I do hop around or whatever. But like I said, I always come back. And it's weird too because I'll be talking and then I'll remember, like, oh yeah, about the INFJ. Okay, so I'm a Heyoka empath, INFJ. I was born on June 21st, man, on the summer solstice. And for any of you guys know anything about that, man, I'm a Gemini Cancer cusp, the cusp of magic. All right, so I'm a Gemini and a Cancer. I was born in between, on the summer solstice, man. That's it's like how the wise men, astrology and shit. How the wise men knew Jesus was gonna be born at that time and where, there was something special about that day, man. I am one of the fucking, the 144. We're the first ones that's supposed to go through, and we're not the ones that are gonna be saved and all you guys are fucked. That's not how it works. We're the first ones to the first wave, bro, and we're gonna fucking whenever we all get activated, it's gonna activate the whole world, and there's gonna be a shift. It's gonna be a shift to where like you guys can manifest whatever, and there's a formula to it, and there's and that's what I mean by the the world is changing, bro. It is, and yeah, man, I'm one of the 144, man. I do remember who I am, not exactly like what my name was or whatever before I came down here, but I remember that I know that I am one of the. There's no doubt. There's no fucking doubt, bro. I am one of the 144, and we're the first wave, bro. And that's what that is. That's what that means. For you guys that, yeah, I know all y'all have heard that, but that's what that is, man. That's what that means, 100%. I know that I have to help as many as I can, and I see some of my friends going through this awakening now. A couple of my friends, man. And it is, man. It's so scary, so confusing, man. And like, for example, my homeboy Chris, man. If you ever watch this, Chris, what's up, bro? But he's not the first wave, So he didn't get the answers like I got the answers. Because when this crazy shit would happen to me, how I'm built, I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna research. I'm gonna look it up because I know I'm not crazy. I know I'm not crazy. And I would find the answers. Okay, that's why this happened. Ooh. Demonic shit, man. I learned so much about witchcraft, and boy, that shit's 100% real. It ain't no fucking fairy tale movie shit, bro. That shit is real, bro. You fucking better believe that shit, bro. I was dating the fucking demon / witch / you fucking name it. I was banging the demon up. That bitch right there, bro. Ooh. But I blessed her, man. Hey, I told her last time I talked to her, man. I just wanted to tell you thank you for all that shit you put me through because it was part of my journey. It was part to mold me. And it was really fucked up. It was fucked up, man. I love that. I love that girl, bro. I did. And she was rotten and fucking, a fucking witch, demon, and a cult. All that shit, bro. You better believe it. You better believe it, man. When I tell you that devil was after me since day one, I'm not playing. I'm not playing. The motherfuckers had a plan to, like, stop me to fucking, because the devil knows who's anointed, bro. And he's going to attack you, bro. Like, the devil's a fucking con man. He plays that long con. He ain't gonna show up on no red pitchfork and red guy with horns and shit. No, sir. He's gonna show up through your fucking family, through your friends. These demons, man. You guys, man, I've learned so much, bro. These demons. Okay, I'll give you an example. I'll just make up a story. Okay, let's say little Johnny, and ever since little Johnny can remember, man, his grandpa would always throw little slugs at him. You know what I'm saying? Johnny, you're too stupid for that. Ooh, since he can remember, man. So now Johnny grows up with a complex, and Johnny's kind of fucked up or whatever. Let's say his grandpa might have touched him a little bit. Now Johnny's really fucked up. He has commitment issues. He has, whatever that did to him, him growing up. Now he's a fucked up adult. And what happens, what happens with that? That's the long con, bro. That's the devil doing that shit. The devil made that old man touch his, made him fucking constantly shoot slugs at him, talk shit about him. That's the devil that made him do that shit, dog. And that's what you guys have to understand. These demons, these devils, whatever the fuck, they don't show up in fucking with wings and goddamn, nah, bro. They're right there in your friends and family, bro. They're right there next to you, dog. They're probably sitting right next to you right now. And you fucking wouldn't even know. You wouldn't even know, man, because no one's ever told you that. No one's ever told you the truth. But the truth is here, dog. I will tell you, you know what I'm saying? Whatever I've learned, I will fucking share it. And it's so much, man. It's so much I know. So much that I know, man. So much knowledge, dog. So much knowledge, man. I went through so much. I mean, damn, you know. God, I went through so much, man. And I see now what it was for, man. To help you guys, man. To share it. You know, if this touches anybody, bro. If this helps anybody, dog, I did my job. You know? And I know it will, man, because my shit, I know how I'm built. I know how I say things. I know how fucking, you know. I know that I'm gonna touch you, bro. Like, not in a bad way. You know, unless you look good, like, what's up? but you know, I'll touch something in you, bro. I'm gonna spark something in you. It's gonna, you know. And it makes sense, man. It does, man. And people won't even know, bro. They won't even know, you know, that that's a demon or that's a devil that made them do that fucked up thing. They won't know that at all. They'll think it's just some, you know, the dark side of them or nah, man, that's that. If you want to look at it this way, like yin and yang, positive and negative, okay? The God is the positive, the devil's the negative. There's a balance, you know? There's a fucking energy, you know? If you want to put it that way. Instead of devils and whatever, you know, you can put it energy, bad energy, good energy, okay? Okay, we all have, they're called archetypes, okay? There are a lot of different archetypes. There's the mother archetype, the hermit archetype, the trickster archetype, you know? There's a bunch of different things that you are wrapped into one, okay? Like, once you understand, okay, those archetypes, once you're into the trickster archetype, okay, it depends on if you're in the negative or the positive trickster archetype, okay? The positive trickster archetype is going to joke around a lot. He's fun to be around, da-da-da-da. The negative trickster archetype is going to play tricks on you. He's going to fucking, you know, gaslight you. He's going to fucking, you know, do all these fucked up things or whatever the fuck. You know, there's a difference, bro. There's a, bro, you have to learn, you know. There's a lot, man, you know. Psychology, man, I'm very, very much into psychology now. Carl Jung, man, he's a fucking genius, bro. He's just goddamn genius, bro. You know, that's why he's helped me out so much. You have no idea. And you know, I'm a seeker of knowledge, bro. Like, you can never. I'm constantly just learning whatever, man. Just constantly on the search, you know, you know, I'm a sponge, bro. Like, I cannot stop learning shit because you will never learn everything in this life. And somebody that says they don't figure it out, they're fucking lying to you, dog. Because, you know, that's a dumb fucking person right there that thinks they know everything. Nobody knows everything but God. And you know, who are you to even pretend like, you know, you can even be on that level, dog? We're all extensions of God, okay? We are all extensions of God. We all have that divine spark in us, dog. We're all meant to be fucking gods on this plane, on this earth. But the powers that be, you know, the church or whatever, the church is the Antichrist, man. Hell yeah, I said that, bro, and it's true. Because the church, you know, knowledge is power, man. Knowledge is fucking power, bro. And once you know the truth, bro, you'll never go to church again. You'll never, you know. I mean, church is this, who do you know that's like, you know, church, they're good people, don't get me wrong. But the foundation that it's on, it was all built on lies, bro. So if your mom, your grandpa, your great-grandpa, your great-great, you know, and go down all the way down the line, and they were told church was good and, you know, this and that, and had these values and Christians and whatever you are, you know, it's not like they lied to you. Your parents didn't lie to you because they didn't know that their grandparents and their great-grandparents and their great, you know, were told a lie at the very beginning. And that lie went through generation after generation after generation after generation. And now, you know, this thing has molded into fucking like, no, bro, that's not the truth, man. They're only telling you half truths, okay? Like Jesus, man, like, he was trying to teach people how to manifest stuff, dog. And it makes sense, man, because like, but they don't tell you the real formula to it. They don't give you the formula. You know, they hold that back from you because that's only for the elite. That's only for the elite, you know, the top people in this world, the people that have all the power. You know why? You know, like 3 families, 3 companies own the whole world, pretty much. You guys know that? Like, this knowledge is power, bro. And so these motherfuckers suppress this knowledge so everybody else would be in the rat race that we're in right now, where fucking the cost of living's going up. You know, you go to school for 8 hours and you come home with 3 hours of homework, bro. They don't give you fucking kids time to be kids, bro. I've never understood that. You know, they don't teach them anything that's valuable in this fucking life, but math, that's about it. Anything else, bro, I've never used anything. My kids have never used nothing from fucking school. It's such a waste of time, bro. You know, they don't teach them how to do anything that, like, benefits them in their fucking life besides math. And that's it. That's it, bro. That's pretty much, you know. It's this fucking, you know, where Jesus said, you know, the kingdom of heaven is within you. Because it is. You know. Once you get that spark, bro, you can manifest anything you want. And that's part of me going through that first wave is, I'm here to tell you, man, like, once you fucking master all that, man, and know the real formula and how to fucking go through the awakening, how to deal with your demons, how to do all these things, man, because it's a lot. It's not, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's not that easy. But once the repetition, you know, it's been 8 years for me, man. It's been 8 years, man, to reverse a lifetime of fucking thinking wrong and doing wrong. You know, and I still don't have it 100% down, like, you know, but I'm getting there. I am, man. I feel it, man. By me talking to you, I can hear it in my voice. I can hear it. I can see it. I can see it coming through now, shining through. You know, when I'm awakened, I'm a different person, man. I grab things out of the ether, dog, and I speak it to you, and it rings true in your heart because you know, you can feel it, bro. You can feel the truth coming through me, dog. That's why I say, you know, I always call myself the truth. You can feel that shit, bro. You know? Do you feel that? It's the truth, dog. This is what I'm fucking vibrating right now. I'm vibrating right now. Such a good feeling, bro. It's power, dog. It's power from the fucking universe, dog. I feel it, bro. I feel that vibe right now. I haven't felt that in a while. Put me in, coach. Put me in, coach. I'm ready to get it. Let's get it. I know I can win it for the team, for everybody, coach. Put Zanati in. Bing, 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 bing. It is a good feeling, man. That vibration. Power, dog. Raw power, dog. That is right there. That's raw power. You know, that's the truth ringing through, dog. Man, that shit is such a beautiful feeling. It is. And don't get it wrong, man. Like, I've had one of the hardest lives, man. Drug addiction, you name it, bro. You name it, dog. Like, but like I said, I've made my peace with that beast, bro. You have to integrate your shadow side. You can't be ashamed of the dark shit that you've done and the dark shit you're doing. You have to fucking, like, your dark and your light have to fucking become homeboys. They gotta be friends. You gotta integrate your shadow. Don't ever suppress or feel guilty or feel fucked up for the things you've done, bro. Nobody's all good. Nobody's all good, man. My demon, he's a beast, bro. That motherfucker, bro, wasn't nobody higher than me, bro. And people on meth, the people just doing heroin. Nah, bitch, I was on heroin, meth, cocaine, crack, fucking bars, weed, drinking, goddamn it, acid, you fucking name it. I did it all in one. Boom. I took a drug test one time. The lady said the only thing I wasn't dirty for was acid at the time because I couldn't find none. I'm being real. 100% real. Me and my homeboys, bro, I'm from Dallas, you know, from the Dallas area. You know, one of the drug hubs of fucking the United States, dog. We got everything. Every drug, bro. It's here. And for the low, I grew up with a lot of Mexican dudes, man. All I have is Mexican friends growing up. You know, I'm Italian. I was that one white dude. Whole bunch, 30, 40 Mexican dudes. I'm on the corner of them like, what's up? You know, that's just where I grew up. That's where I grew up and what I knew. You know? And all of them, man, we have fucking hook up in Dallas. I mean, cartel hookup, you name it. You name it, bro. I've known, you know, I didn't know personally any cartel people, but my homeboys, their cousins, you know, whatever, dog. It's just like I said, wasn't nobody higher than me, dog. My goal was to get, you know, high as anybody could get. And I accomplished that, dog. Real talk. You know? And I've been through every addiction. You name it, dog. That's why I said when I had a hard life, I'm not playing. I'm not playing with y'all, man. I got one of the hardest fucking lives that you know, it's a miracle, dog. That I still look like, you know, look how I look, man. I'm 45 right now. I feel like I'm still 25, dog. Like, I still got the same fucking body, you know? Like, I mean, I got a few more wrinkles and whatnot. But other than that, I mean, bitch, please. It's a naughty, dog. That's what I do. I shine, dog. You know, God built me, have good genetics. I bounce back. When I say I got knocked down, I'm not playing. I mean, I'd be fucking just hold out, bro. Hold the fuck out, dog. 3-4 days later, being sober, you would never fucking know, dog, at all. By just looking at me, or like, you would never know, dog. I've always been naturally skinny, but you know, I'm just talking about like a lifetime of abusing this body, man, and I'm still fucking, like I'm still looking pretty good, dog. You know, just forever sexy, I like to call it. I'm just playing with y'all, man. I'm just playing. My ego, it slips out every once in a while. I gotta tuck him back in. Yeah, get back, bitch. Like, yeah, man. So I'm gonna continue to make these little video logs, man, and just, you know, if people watch this in the future, man, hey, cool, man. You know, hopefully I help somebody. If it's my kids or whoever, you know, just so they can have memories of me, you know, because one day, you know, I will leave this planet or whatever, and you know, just for them to, you know, I always thought to myself, bro, whenever I pass away, like I want to make like a video log, man. Like I want to talk to the people that are there, you know. I think that's such a good idea. Cause it'll give you closure, man. It'll give people closure. Ain't that a good idea? Just like, man, you know, I want to make a video, bro. Like, you know, for the day that I do leave this earth, man. You know, nobody knows what day it's gonna be, but I think that, like, I've been to so many funerals, man, and they always showing pictures, you know, the people's life or whatever, and it just hit me, man. Like, wouldn't it be cool if like you popped up on the video and you're just like, hey, man, you know, if y'all watching this video, that means that fucking bad luck for me. But right, it'd be fucking in you know, just to fucking, you know, say your goodbyes, man, make your peace, man, and it would help people with their grief, you know, if you just like told everybody it's okay, you know, it's all right, man, I'm in a better place, you know, whatever. We all gotta deal with this issue right here one day, all of us. The one thing we all got in common, dog, like we are not gonna fucking be around here forever, and yeah, man, I think that it would help with the transition, man, just of grief for people you leave behind, the family, friends, or whatever. Just to, you know, just to tell your piece, bro, whatever. But that's what these videos are for too, bro. Just for my kids, my grandkids, their kids, whatever, bro. Just to show that, like, you know, I am somebody special, man, and so are you, bro. You know, that's what it is, bro. It's like, I'm not fucking. I went through this, man, for y'all. You know, so you guys wouldn't have to go through the shit, the addictions, the fucking, you know. I mean, sure, man, people got their problems and whatnot, man, but like my kids, man, I can already tell, bro, like they didn't grow up like I grew up, you know. They grew up in suburbia and shit. They act different. They're fucking good kids. I was a fucking rotten little motherfucker, bro. I was fucking, god damn it, man. I can remember being like 10 years old, breaking into fucking places, bro. Like, fuck that, man. When I was in second grade, I was a lookout for my mom's boyfriend when he was breaking into the neighbor's fucking house, dog. That was my first crime, bro. You know, at the time, I didn't know that I was, you know, second grade, bro. Think about that. I'm telling you, when I have a hard life, I'm not playing, dog. And my mom, you know, fucking being a lookout for her boyfriend, dog. This little fucking 7-year-old kid. The fuck? That's the kind of life I had, bro, right there. Like, you know, real shit. And it's whatever, man. Like I said, I had to go through all that. So I don't hold no fucked up will towards nobody. My mom, nobody. Whatever happened to me for a reason. You know, I chose this life, man, and before I got here, I chose, you know, everything about it. I chose this hard fucking existence so I would fucking eventually, you know, because you cannot hold the power that the 144 have. You can't hold the power that we have. We're fucking, you know, we change shit up, dog. We fucking manipulate fucking reality. That's just, you know, and I know how it sounds or whatever, but I know for a fact that this is the beginning. That, you know, right now, man, I got nothing, bro. I don't got $1 to my name. Not $1 to my name right now, dog. Nothing. But you watch me, dog. Watch how high I fucking rise, dog. Watch the fucking rise, dog. And there'll be no denying, none, that something fucking this guy's talking about happened. Something is fucking real. You know? Something is fucking... You know, I ain't even speak on it no more, dog. I'm just gonna, you know, I'm from the show me state, dog. You gotta show me. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all. And you'll see. You know, I don't have a car right now. Wait. It's coming. It's already here. You know, it's already here, bro. That's what I can tell you. All that shit, bro. You watch and see what I'm telling you. This shit's gonna be so amazing. It's gonna be unreal. It's gonna be undeniable. Oh, lucky ass dude. Nah, bro. Whatever I get in the future, bro, I earned that shit, dog. I earned it. I seen it. I earned that shit, dog. There ain't no fucking doubt. I earned that shit, dog. I mean, goddamn, you have no clue the shit that God, bro. I don't fucking even. You don't even want to imagine, dog. That shit was. I mean, that was so surreal. So, I really, you know how I felt, man. I felt like I died and I was in some kind of fucking hell. That's how it really felt, dog. Like the Truman Show, like something like that, where everybody's kind of in on it but me. That's you know, I'm the little secret. That's what, you know, everywhere I went, new friends, old friends, whoever, opportunities, like, bro, I mean, shit, man. It's weird when you actually see your friends and your family being controlled like puppets. Once you actually learn the principalities, the people behind the veil, that, you know, these demons, these goons, these goblins, whatever the fuck behind the veil, motherfuckers are controlling people like puppets, bro. You know, this universe they can use, and they won't even fucking know, they won't even remember. I don't even remember they did that to you, dog. What the fuck? What are you talking about? Or and then you start thinking, what the fuck? Did I imagine that shit, bro? What the fuck? You don't remember saying this and that? No, I don't. But then once I started getting shit on video, that's when I knew I wasn't crazy. You know? Fuck you talking about? I'm not crazy, bro. I'm just telling you what I've seen or whatever. And if you guys want to believe in it, God will believe in it then. Because this shit is real, bro. And he can control people like puppets, dog. Okay? So yeah, your friends and family doing dirty. Yeah, you know, because that's part of the show. That's part of the circus, dog. That's part of the fucking act. We're all actors on the stage, man. Once you learn that you're the fucking director, not the actor in the stage, that you're really the director, you know? You're really the boss. You're really the consciousness that's creating your reality because of your internal state. Your vibration you're holding. If it's negative or fucked up in your beliefs that you hold, then your life is going to reflect that, dog. Okay? You constantly don't let shit shake you. Control your emotions. You know? And then your inner world is at peace and your outer world reflects it, dog. Boom. You know? Let that marinate a little bit and then let that sauce sizzle, baby. Like, just sit and think about that for a second, dog. Think about it, man. Your vibration's fucked up, your life's gonna be fucked up. Your vibration's good, you know, your life's good, baby. Opportunities come to you, shit just happens to flow, you know, easily. You know? Your internal state's fucked up and foul, and, you know, it's fucking, your outside shit's fucked up and foul, and you're creating it, dog. You are creating your reality. Okay? Control your emotions, man. You know, people, yes, they're going to test you, dog. This life is it's a test every day. How are you going to react to this? It's the universe is watching, bro. It's a fucking test, bro. It's a test. Every time you pass that test, you level up a little bit more. You know? That's how these rich people, that how shit comes to them so easily, bro, and how shit just flows to them because their internal state is fucking gold, baby. That's how it works, bro. Okay? Like, these are the truths, bro. Like, so that's why I want to make these videos, just to fucking throw the truth out there, bro. Like, once you hear it and once you start to, you know, because it's weird too how it works, okay? If you're not ready mentally, I could tell two people the same fucking information I'm telling you right now. And if you're ready to hear me, you're going to hear me, okay? But if you're not ready to hear me, bro, you're going to hear me, but you're not going to hear me. Does that make sense to you? Where it's not going to click. You're going to hear it, but it's not going to catch. You're not going to catch it. Okay? You're not going to catch it. But when you're ready to hear, you will hear it. And you'll level up. You'll get it, bro. You will get it. Okay? There's a lot you have to learn, man. There's a lot, bro. It's a fucking lot, man. But once you learn it, bro, once you see it, you can't unsee it. You know, and it might take a little bit because the universe is going to test you, man. It's going to throw this at you, okay? But you didn't learn your lesson, so it's going to throw it at you again. Different people, different city, different situation, same lesson, okay? That's why people revert to going back to drugs after, you know, they can't stop doing the drug because you're stuck in a pattern. You're stuck in a fucking pattern. You're stuck in a fucking pattern. Once you learn that you're stuck in the pattern, jump out of the pattern. You know, you disrupt shit, bro. You fucking get shit. You know, that's where I'm at right now. Where I was in this pattern just this morning, bro. And I made the conscious because everything's starting to go to shit all of a sudden. Like, I started to level up. I came up to the spot, this and that, and then stagnant, dog. Like, the opportunity stopped, bro. Like, shit stopped going my way. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Because I was in a fucking pattern, one of my old patterns I hopped back into. And once I made that decision today, like, I seen, bro, that nothing's happening, nothing's popping. I stopped that fucking pattern. I stopped, I made a decision. I told myself out loud. I said, bro, why are we going back to doing that? What are you doing, bro? Like, why, what is that? We don't need that, bro. Like, what the fuck, man? It's fucking shit up. Like, once I made that choice, that decision, these answers came instantly, bro. And gave me the information I'm giving you right now. Where you are in a pattern, okay? And once you recognize that you're in the pattern, you start to disrupt it. Once you disrupt it, the shake-up comes, pow, and you level up. That's what it is, bro. So